break, Steph. He's trying.
Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to Fermanagh Modelling EC. Let's just move that so then you've got... sorry about the start. Gary's fingers weren't working properly, so I had to intervene there and click the video. But he'll get there eventually. One day. We can but hope. So, how are you, everybody?
Good, thank you.
All good, thanks.
Cool. So, right, let's quickly go round everybody. And so we may as well start. Who's in the... Yeah, go on then. Afternoon, Gary.
Afternoon, Steph.
How are you?
The very best, thank you very much.
Cool.
Couldn't be better. So what I am working on is still...
You seem in a good mood.
Yeah, I've got controls now.
I can soon change that, Gary.
No, you can't stop now. You said you needed a co-pilot, and I is your co-pilot.
I can soon change it, Gary.
I know, but I'm your co-pilot. Don't worry, Steph. I'll keep you right, mate.
God help me.
I is still working on my Challenger.
Did I ask you what you're doing?
No, but I'm just...
You try and soar like an eagle and you're surrounded by preemptive turkeys. Has Julie ever complained about your premature reality?
We'll not go there.
That means yes. Okay, right. Swiftly moving on. Gary, what are you working on?
Very funny. I is working on my Challenger. That's what I... don't you fall out.
Don't throw it.
I am trying to get this one finished off as quick as I can so I can start another wee project that I want to do for myself. And this afternoon, I am going to be making threes.
What, for the Challenger?
Yeah. So I have a few of them to make up, and that is me. Sorry, folks. Nothing very interesting.
Okay, cool. Right, let's move on to Julian.
Hi, chap.
Julian, how are you?
Good, thanks, mate. Yeah, you?
Do us a favour.
Yes.
Oil your bloody chair.
No, that was another light I put on. It's not the chair. No, it's my bones. That's what that was.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I'm getting old, mate. Getting old.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
So what are you working on this? Oh, how are you, by the way?
I am good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, could complain, but it's not worth it.
Everyone seems perky at the moment, so
I'm sure we can soon change that.
yeah, we'll soon finish that. Yeah. I did it last night. I fancied it if I put it the right way up.
Oh, nice.
Yes, I thought there's not many pieces in it because it's mostly sort of two pieces of fuselages, top and bottom, and large wings. But I decided I got up the website and found the control panel, and then I remembered I had a RAF resin pilot.
Oh, cool.
Which I painted, and they've added in Squadron Leader Parrot. I'm quite pleased with it.
That's come out well.
Yeah, there's the control panel.
Cool.
And I did the buttons and whatever, so I'm quite pleased with it. Amazing what you can do with cocktail sticks.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little, to get his feet through there, I had to trim down the control panel in the middle, but still looks all right. Cool. So I'm cracking on with that. I'm quite enjoying that.
Nice.
Just got to find some low-vis roundels from somewhere.
Spray them on.
Oh, I haven't done that yet. I don't spray, but there you go. I think I've got some in me decal drawer under the table. So
If you can't dig it out, spray them on.
yeah, I might have to. There's the. That was what Pilot come from. PJ.
Oh, PJ Models. Yeah, they're good. They are.
I've got
PJ
the Lynx crew to go in for the 24-hour.
Yeah.
From them, plus ground crew as well, I think.
Cool. Nice.
Yes.
Very nice indeed. Right, so let's move on to Mark.
Good
Afternoon, Shagstar.
Good afternoon, Shagstar. How are you all doing?
What you working on?
Just finishing off weathering this F16.
Cool.
A liberal coating of clay wash. Give it half hour or so. Then I can flip it over, do the underside, get that done, and then jobs are good.
Nice. It's looking good.
Thank you very much. It will need a. I'll seal it all in with a matte coat.
Yeah.
Afterwards, so see how we get on with this bit first.
Nice.
Well, I've just missed a bit.
Oh dear.
Not
anymore. You haven't.
Nope. How's you anyway, Steph? How are you keeping?
Good. Thank you very much, Lee.
Good. Thank you very much for the check-in earlier. Much appreciated.
No problemo. Cool.
And you, Steph, what are you up to?
Me? I have mainly been priming these. I primed these about 10 minutes ago. Yeah. And I used this stuff.
Oh.
It's made for plastic because most bumper and trims are plastic. And it has done an outstanding job. It's absolutely brilliant. So I think I have found my new primer.
Where from?
I got it from my local motor factors.
All right.
So that is what I will probably be using. It's a little bit more expensive than that black I was using, but its coverage is so much better, and it sits flat. It's awesome. So I will be using that from now on. So you'll be using that, but if I do have anything that needs to be flat back, that is brilliant for being flat. That is very, very flat. That's got a slight satin sheen to it, whereas that doesn't. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So I did spray those, and I have glued together both halves of the Tomcat. Swingy wings. This is just a horrible kit.
Is that the same as the Black Bunny one, is it? Because I've got that up in the loft.
No, this is the Revel one.
Yeah, Rebel Black Bunny.
I don't know, mate, but I do not like it. It goes, it's so poor, the fit is unreal. When you do the top and the bottom half together, you can either start at the front or the back, but you can't do the whole lot. You got to do the back, let it dry, do the center, let it dry, do these, let it dry, do that bit, let it dry, then that bit. You can't just sort of put it together and glue it.
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's just horrendous, and there's going to be so. I really, really don't like it. I'm very, very tempted just to put it to one side. I've got to do it for a friend of mine, and I'm probably going to put it to one side and leave it until the Tiger turns up, and then I can do them all together. So that is going to one side because it's just really, really frustrating me and annoying me, and I don't like it. But it will get done in the next couple of weeks.
It's
So
an old mould, isn't it? I think.
It's a very, very old mould.
Yeah.
And it's just crap. So
93, my one said. Sorry, Steph.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's nearly 93. It's nearly 30 years old. That is.
I had to go through that with the Buccaneer.
Yeah.
That was bad. Getting it together and lining it up.
Yeah. So I was going to do my whippet for the 24-hour build, but I've got some World War I figures coming that I'm going to turn into crew. So I'm going to start my whippet now and find something else to do. So quickly before we carry on, got some comments. Oh, shut up, birds. Good Lord. I'm talking to the little feathered kind outside. Julie Owens, good afternoon, gents. How are we all today? I is good.
Hello, Julie.
Hi, Jules.
And Gary's still on mute. Oi, Hicks. You're on mute.
Julie, give him a nudge.
Yes.
Oh, you are there then?
Yeah.
Okay. You're meant to be co-hosting the show. You don't go on mute.
You're running the show.
Gene Maguire. Well, boys, Clive watching. Fellow swinging brick. I did say brick. Julie Owen says, afternoon, Clive. How are you? And Clive returns with, okay, cool. Glad to hear it. We have got 5 people watching. Those that are watching, give us a shout. Say hello. Let us know how you are, what you're working on, what you're doing. So let's get down to it.
Gary.
Julian.
Are the trees that Gary's doing, are they a kit or what?
If Gary was off mute and had his ears in, he'd be able to answer you.
He's off mute.
Gary?
Yes.
We're talking to you.
Sorry.
Pay attention, child.
Okay. I'll try that. Can't promise.
I'll ask you again, Gary.
Go.
Are the trees a kit or what?
Yeah. They're a kit.
Okay.
Right then. I will be back in 2 minutes. Are you okay running the show, Gary?
Oh, yes. I'll run the show for you. Don't worry. No problems.
That's all right. You've got big enough shoulders, even if you can't reach them.
Yeah. Because I have the power to mute people now.
Excuse me, chaps.
And do de-add them at the same time. Anyway, Mark, how's life?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
That's good. That's very good.
Indeed it is.
We have 4 people watching.
Give us a shout, boys and girls. Let us know if there's anything you want to know. Any hints, tips, tricks. Let us know what's on your benches.
Yeah, because Big Davy McEhaney last night enjoyed the show, folks. Just want to let you know.
Did he enjoy his pepper sauce burger and bottle of red?
Oh, I'd say Big Davy did. Because I enjoyed my big hurry kebab.
Kebab.
I'm back. Right. I don't know how big this was compared to the. Sorry, Gary. Go on.
The 24-hour build is going to be put on hold for about 2 weeks or so, folks, because I'm waiting on a few things to get sorted out. So looking maybe now in around February time before we're doing the 24-hour build. But I will keep you up to date.
Well, I'm still recovering after the last one.
Huh. Yeah, it took a day at least.
Lightweight.
Oh, shut up.
Not used to staying up that long, Mark.
I haven't been on stag like that for ages.
I came off, lit the fire and fell asleep.
At least you were dry and in the warm, Gary.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was very good crack because we've got a lot of publicity from that one. You wouldn't believe it.
Yeah?
Yeah, we
Good.
have.
Good.
Good.
At one stage, on our very first 8 hours, we had over 3,500 people watching us.
Really?
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
$3,500.
Looked in at that very first 8 hours. It's up there. Anybody can see the
Live.
amount of people have viewed that video.
Excellent.
So the word is spreading about us. It's just, it's getting there.
Good.
And the word was plastic.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
I thought it was good crack now myself personally.
Yeah. Got new sprue cuts on the way because these are a bit still leave a little notch on the end. So I ordered some new ones. I'm quite pleased with this Hobby Boss because it usually they intrude in the shut lines.
Hobby Boss, I find, are a very good kit. I like Hobby Boss.
Yeah, that's what I say. But the only thing is the sprues normally intrude on the shut line. But these are maybe there's a later kit, but these don't.
Here we go. Got my pictures so I can do a bit of scratch building.
All right. When was the whip used?
Okay, guys, please. Right, who was first?
I think it was Julian.
Okay.
When was the whippet used then?
World War One.
Was it?
Yep. First came into. It was approved in 1916. Tested in March 1917. Produced 200 whippets and sent to France, the French front on the 31st of July 1917. Started service December the 14th, 1917.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
British had 7 tanks in the Great War.
Oh, did they?
Mark 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, and Whippet.
Tadpole as well.
All right, okay. So they had the Mark 1, the Mark 4, the Whippet, the Tadpole, and what else?
You had the male tank, the female tank, the son tank, and the daughter tank. The Whippet.
There's 4,
And
the Whippet 5, and the Tadpole 6.
Yeah, I can't remember what the 7th one was.
Okay. Have you done Miranda's comment?
No, I haven't. Sorry, Steph.
Okay, I'll do it. Miranda says, "Hi all, how are you all doing?" All doing fine, thank you very much, Lee.
And the Germans only had 1 tank.
And that was stolen from the British.
No, they actually had their own. You wouldn't believe it, Steph.
Yeah, I know.
It was crewed by 18 men.
Jesus.
Blimey.
Yeah.
That was cozy.
Oh, can you imagine if all of them fired at the same time?
I think I was least their worries in those old tanks.
Well, along with the carbon dioxide.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going by the Guy Martin documentary, but they had one guy on one lever and one guy on the other of tracks, didn't there? Something?
I believe so on the male and the female.
Yeah.
Yeah. The most famous one is Friar Benson's.
Friar who?
Benson. It was trapped in no man's land for, I think it was 4 days, and the crew had to fight their whole way back from that tank.
Not good.
They actually took boys off the machine gun corps, first of all, in the tanks.
Yeah?
Yeah. So boys from the machine gun corps that they took off to be trained on the very first tanks. Can you imagine being sitting there in the trench and seeing one of those things coming at you?
You'd shit your pearly whites, wouldn't you?
The first
You
one.
would.
Mind you, can you imagine in a trench with any tank coming towards you? At any period.
must have been horrendous. That would have been.
Yeah.
Every part of that war must have been horrendous.
Thing is, though, when you've got something coming at you that you haven't got a clue what it is.
First ever attack, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was a complete disaster the very first time they used them.
Oh, what, Cambrai?
No, the Somme.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They got stuck, didn't they?
Yeah, the tank wasn't designed to do what it was supposed to do in the Somme battlefields.
Yeah.
But that's a very nice kit to work with, Staff.
Yeah, it seems it. I think what I'll do is make this my Sunday kit.
Right.
So I'll just work on it on a Sunday.
How many you got on the go at the moment, Steph?
About 5, 6.
What?
I've always got at least 4 on the go.
I couldn't do that.
Well, how many have you got on the go at the moment? 2,
I have
3?
2. No, 2.
I thought I were bad. Once this one's done, I've got 3 to choose from that are on the go.
Do you not find that a wee bit hard, when you have so many kits on the go at once?
What do you mean? Find it hard.
When you're working on one kit, would you not be worrying about the other kits that you haven't finished?
Why would I worry about them?
No, but what you want to do with them, base wise.
I know exactly what I want to do with them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bother me. They're there. They're not going anywhere. So it's not like I have to do them in a specific time. So it's like, right, well, do them when I get the chance. And do them when I want to do them. Which is,
Yeah.
I think, more how I want to do it. It's my model. I want to do this one and I want to build this one now. It's like the only reason I've started this is because of what I've decided to do with it. And it's not one of those that I want to rush over a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
I want to do it justice. And I want to put crew in it, and I'm going to scratch build the internals.
Go and read a quick comment here. Davy McHenning. Afternoon, gents.
Yep. Afternoon,
Hey,
Davey.
Afternoon, Davey. In reply to Davey's comment yesterday about with regards doing armour, would we do an armour kit? Yes, I would, and I have one. If I can find the thing. There. Let me just pop this back in so I don't lose them. Trumpeter 1 foot 35th British Challenger 2.
Nice.
So that will be started at some point.
Nice.
But yes, I have, Davey, I have sort of like stepped into doing armour. That would be only my third tank kit. So yeah, it made the first. I have to admit, the first two made a nice, pleasant change. So
Well, yeah, I've only done 3: chieftain and 2, and a scimitar and a scorpion.
Yeah. Well, I've got to say, this bit is going to be fun. Because what you've got to do is you've got to bend this part. And the bit it is that you're bending is also the door.
Ooh.
So you've got to cut the door out first. Well, I'm going to cut the door out first before I bend it.
You bend the plastic.
Yep.
That Academy, that one.
Nope. Ming.
Oh, was it? Okay.
When are you going to be starting your Challenger, Mark?
I don't know yet, mate. Like I say, I've still got an F-14 on the go. I've still got the Typhoon on the go.
Well, if you want, though, we could do it off a Sunday show, Mark.
What, the armour?
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'd go along with that.
Oh dear, I'm going to buy something, am I? Oh no.
Because I could do the T-34.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I don't have a pick.
True.
Yeah.
I promised Julie I wouldn't buy anything for a wee while.
Is it in writing, is it?
How did I know somebody was actually going to say that?
Because you always set it up so somebody says something that you want them to say.
Go check comments, Julie comments now.
Yeah, just waiting for those comments coming in. You've done what?
Going to read a quick comment here. Davy McHenning, be nice to see your spin on the tank, Mark.
Thank you, Davey. I hope to do it justice. I'm sure as the song went, with a little help from my friends, I'm sure it will do.
What friends?
Ooh. Corporate Milk Table 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. One weathered 16.
Just a sec. Come on then, show us. Remember, hold tight.
I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice and subtle on the top paneling.
Yeah.
Nice and visible, especially around the nose section on that lighter grey, light gold grey.
Yeah.
But underneath where the majority of the panel lines are, it's picked it out beautiful.
Yep, looks really good.
Right, Mark. After the decal, did you gloss it?
No, I painted it, 2 coats of gloss, then deckled, pin washed, and I'm just about to seal the lot in with a matte coat.
Oh, so once you've done the weather, and then you finalize it with a.
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
you do your dust effects before the matte or after it, and then remat it, or do you not do dust effects?
I've never done dust effect.
As in weathering powder.
No, I don't have any weathering powders.
Okay.
I say I don't have weathering powders. I've got, them little Tamiya packs.
Oh yeah.
4 little different colours and a makeup applicator type thing.
Yeah.
I've got one of them, but
Okay.
That's for his makeup.
I've got my makeup brushes here.
Work it, girls.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
That's my brushes money can buy.
Flipping heck. One, two.
Are you trying to tell us something, boys?
6 pieces for a wheel well.
What?
Yeah.
You building a dragon kit?
Yeah. That's one wheel well. That's without the wheels and the.
You right there, Gary?
Oh yeah, just took a wee twinge there.
Ah, thought so.
Going to read a comment here. Julie Owens.
That was slow for her.
No, gents, he hasn't got it in writing, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, that's Gary buggered.
Yeah. In the clag, in the clag, in the clag.
What do you mean?
And to bleed.
Did you hear that cackle?
No.
I actually didn't hear that one. She obviously snigged behind her hand.
When I heard the cackle.
What paint you using, Gary?
The Works acrylic paint.
All right, okay. Pots of it.
No, just the big bottles of it.
All right, okay.
All right, I'm just going to mute myself. I'll be on spraying.
Okay.
Okay.
Kindergarten type stuff.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it comes in very handy for covering bases and stuff, you know, instead of using the rear paints.
Yeah.
Thing is, though, I've got so many different Works paints.
Well, they have good stuff in there. Yeah, that's where I get my brushes from.
It was staff give me this idea.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
There we go. One door cut out.
Sorry, staff.
One door cut out.
Was that nerve-wracking, was it?
A little bit, but it's done now. So
Yeah.
need to lose all these extrusion marks. Luckily, they're not too deep. Who wants to tell Mark he's missed a bit? No, just the one.
Nope.
Not two, just one. Model making trucker. Hello all. Hello Lewis. How you doing, mate? Do you think Davey's got the ump with me, Gary?
No, why?
Well, he's mentioned you. He's mentioned Mark's tank. I'm here doing an armoured vehicle. Hasn't even mentioned me. I reckon I really annoyed him with my comments about coppers the other day. You know what they're like, right? Touchy git.
Yeah.
You just look at them wrong and they throw their teddy bear at the pram.
The whole time.
Yeah, suggests I should make a tank, so I'll make a tank and he doesn't even mention it. Just don't believe some people. They're so cruel.
You just can't win stuff.
I know you can't.
No, Steph, I didn't bloody miss any.
Some people can get just so touchy, can't they?
Teddy Zoot.
No, my Teddy's still here.
I suppose I better make room on my shelf for her.
Well, she's going to become a shelf queen.
Oh no, my display shelf. It's just
Ah.
a shame that I tried to put it in the display cabinet downstairs because I thought it'd fit. I was wrong.
Your shelving a bit too small, Mark.
Sorry?
Is the shelving a bit too small?
No, it'll fit.
Just making bigger models, that's all.
Yeah. I'll have to knock it down back to one, whatever. 148.
I don't think he got that joke, Steph.
No.
It went completely over his head.
Took it too literally.
Yeah. Oh, a couple of comments here. Model making trucker. I'm okay. Thanks. Just been for a walk with the family. Nice. Steph.
Yeah.
How long? Davy McEhenning. I like the whip it. Thanks, Steph. And I'm keeping an eye on you, Julian.
Oh, okay.
You know, you forgot to ask model making truckers something, don't you?
What's that, Steph?
Well, as he said, he went out for a walk with the family.
Oh, yes.
Did the family come back, or did it just...
left them there. Yeah.
We have 5 people watching. Thank you very much, folks, again.
Fools.
Is your Mrs. Model then, Steph, does she?
My missus does, yeah.
So you're combining on that apocalypse then, are you?
Yep.
Right.
Going to read a comment here. Model making trucker. No comment.
That means they didn't. Nat
Yeah.
probably swimming in the canal with the kids.
Yeah.
We are very nice people, aren't we?
Always nice.
Well, I'm always nice.
When you want something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't argue there. Six people now.
Sunday.
Okay, what's going on?
Sorry, Steph.
What's going on?
I don't know. Even last. Sorry, Steph.
What are all these people doing watching us? I'm getting really nervous here.
It's lockdown. Nobody's got anything else to do.
Yeah, true. True.
There you are.
Anyway, Lewis, what are you working on, me old cocker? I haven't seen you for a while.
I like that. What's that control panel earlier on? That Malcolm did.
Oh, what control panel?
The quiz.
Oh, yeah, that was quite good. That was. I enjoyed that.
Not that I was any good at it, but
Even I got some.
Yeah, I know.
That really scared the bejesus out of me, that did.
You must have taken your tablets, Gary.
No, he's lying.
Oh, right, okay.
Lies about how intelligent he is. So when he does say something intelligent, it scares the bejesus out of people. He just pretends to be this thick, stupid grunt.
Yeah, I know.
You seen the evidence of that earlier on, Staff?
I saw no evidence.
But I couldn't even spell your name or nothing, right? But
Oh, come off it, mate. Spelling my name is a right royal pain.
Oh, the surname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it just takes me a wee while to think about it. It's going hateful, that, though.
Sorry?
It is very hateful, that, you know, when you trying to do stuff that you're not capable of doing. It does.
Okay, right. Let's rephrase that, Gary.
Yeah.
You're capable of doing it. It just takes you a little bit longer than me. That's the only difference. You're not incapable of doing it. You're perfectly capable of doing it. But you just take a little longer.
Yeah.
That's it. So, stop your bitching.
Okay, going to read out 2 comments here. A model making tucker. Just finished the last issue of the Bismarck Part Works last night. I'm not sure what to do next. Might finish the Sherman. Model making tucker. I'm thinking of some acronyms for Gary to read out. Oh, you're bad, Lewis. You are seriously bad.
All you do, Gary, is just ask Nat to have a quick word with him.
Yeah.
Was that Bismarck? Was that the one with all the PE he did for the 24-hour?
No, that was
Belfast, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, HMS Belfast.
Yeah.
But it looks amazing, though.
It does. It's going to be outstanding once you get some paint in it.
Did any of you watch Plasmo's new one?
Would that be the Mad Max one?
Yeah.
The one that you went epi over?
Yeah.
And what have you gone and done?
Watch the film.
Set in 2021, I think someone said.
Yeah, it's not far off when it was set.
We're in trouble then, aren't we?
Oh, we're always in trouble.
I mean, the world is in trouble.
The world's always in trouble. It's just the depth that there is. There's
Yeah.
always going on somewhere.
It's a polite way of putting it, yeah.
Going to read out 2 comments here. Model making trucker. The Bismarck is by Hitachi. HACHETTE.
Hachette.
That, yeah. And model making trucker. Thank you, Gary. No, credit where credit's due. Lewis, that is a beautiful ship you're doing. Absolutely fantastic.
Gary, stop it. You'll never get rid of him.
Back in a couple of minutes, guys, okay?
Okie dokie. I'll keep an eye on the comments, shall I, Gary?
Thank you, Steph.
You're welcome. He says, "Oh, thank you, Gary. I'm now blushing." Yeah, right.
Is he in pain?
Yeah, probably.
Oh dear.
He's probably having a heart attack after Gary gave him a compliment.
Oh, Lewis, you mean?
Yeah. Well, we've been on for an hour. We've got 3 people watching.
Sure.
Let us know what you're up to, guys. Have a chat with us. Interact with us. Makes our afternoon go a bit quicker.
Well, it flies by, this does.
Yeah, it does. Yep. It's just you and me, Julian.
I know, mate, I know. Not much conversation. A little less conversation, a little more action.
I'm still here, just muted.
Oh, you're still there, are you? Oh, okay.
Shh. Quiet, it might go away.
No, I don't think so. So now the F-16's finished. What is it, Mark, you're doing? You're doing start the tank?
No, at the minute I'm just panel lining this F-14.
All right. Oh, this is the buddy build with you and Steph, is it?
No, I didn't know Steph was doing one.
All right, okay. All right.
He's doing the F-16. I'm doing the F-14.
No, he's doing the F-14 as well, isn't he?
No, he's doing the F-16.
Okay.
It's an F16 marksman.
Is it?
I saw a picture of the Phoenix actual size model missile on just earlier on.
All right.
Wow, what a huge
They
thing.
are. Sorry, Mark. I thought you were working on the F16. I didn't know you changed.
I'm just waiting for the final varnish coat to dry. So I figured whilst the brush is out and up to pressure.
Why not?
Oh dear, what staff?
What?
We have a new person.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Tonks. Hello, Mr. Tonks.
Hello. I'm just sorting out my headphones.
You're on your head.
Hey.
You're on your head.
Hang on.
How are you, Rob?
Hang on.
Amateurs.
Like a Bushido.
Back in a minute, boys.
Okay. Did you keep up with the comments, staff?
I got up to the blushing one.
Right. Going to read two comments here, folks. Davy McHanning, having a bit of a moment, just snapped. Davy McHanning, the barrel on the main machine gun, and I have broken the large cable.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not a problem. Large cables. Firstly, define which large cable, Davey. Give us a clue. And also, if you snap the main barrel on the machine gun, use either a bit of stretch sprue, a small piece of cocktail stick down, if I can find it, and show you. Come here. The middle part of the cocktail stick, use that. There's the styrene rod. Bit of brass tube if you've got it. There's all sorts of stuff. And also, if you've broken a cable, get an old USB cable, strip it down, get 3 or 4 strands of the wire, twist them together, stick one end in your drill, clamp it up, hold the other end with a pair of pliers, and just squeeze the trigger. And there you go, cable. Instant scale cable. And you can do it to whatever scale you want to do it to. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So we're just waiting for Rubicon to tell us he's sorted. We can have a chat with him.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about that.
Sorry, did you hear something, Gary?
I think I did. Wasn't 100% sure, Steph.
Oh. I thought I've been around for ages because I've had to go to work. I've been put back to three days again. Been seen off. And then
It's again. Did you hear something, Gary?
I think I did. Yeah. Not 100% sure.
He's talking to himself.
oh, yeah.
I bet you've missed us like a hole in the head, haven't you?
I have been going on, but I haven't been very well in my head. Again.
Well, we all none of us are very well in our heads, mate. Why
So,
we're here?
but that was pretty shit over Christmas. Then the bloke I work with and his family, and they don't go anywhere. They've been keeping isolated. All got bloody COVID from the school nursery. So it's been a bit of a humdinger work-wise because I'm the only one going in. But I'm not going in now. But then I've got to go in Wednesday for something. I'm having a bit of an argument about it because it's not necessary. So yeah, other than that,
Don't do it.
And now I'm back. I'm trying to do figure work, but if you have a look here, I'm stripping it again because I'm not happy. I've only got 30 to do.
Give us a show again, Rob.
Oh, yeah, I'm stripping it off
Oh, lovely.
because I'm not happy. There's the others. They're all right. I'm going to carry on with those, but I was trying different techniques on one as advised, and I wasn't 100% happy with it. So it's only one figure. And I'll crack on from there. I'm going to use washes and layering rather than just layering. I think that's
Yeah.
the plan.
Cool.
What you got on there?
Comment here. Thanks, Steph. Never thought of these things. Great tips. You're welcome, Davey. Anytime. What did you say, Rob?
I said, what's that you've got on your desk? Is it a tank? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's good.
Is that much of a shock, is it?
Well, because he's got a tank.
Yeah.
He just tanks, doesn't he?
Well,
not by the sound of your voice. No.
Two of my last 3 builds have been tanks.
Have they?
T-34.
Yes. I remember a German.
A Panzer IV with a Panther F turret and a Tomcat. They're my last 3 builds.
Blimey. And you've got you're doing a Tomcat now, aren't you?
Yep. That's being put to one side at the moment because it's being a pain in the bottom.
He's not happy.
No.
I've got one, but it's an Airfix one. It's got raised panels on it. I don't know whether it's worth doing.
This is a Revel one, and it's also got raised panel lines.
So what you're going to do? You're going to scribe it, or?
Sorry?
Are you going to rescribe it?
No. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to build it. It's going with an F5E Tiger. As the aggressor, and it's from Top Gun because my mate wants it. It's his. It's been sat around his years.
You all right, Steph?
All right.
How you getting on with it, Steph?
It's being a bit of a pain because I'm doing scratch building the inside. It's got shed loads of bloody marks on it, so I've got to. They won't stand out, so I've got to stick screw glue in there.
Sorry about that. Boys had to go take some out of the oven.
The wife? Sorry.
Bread pudding.
Oh, nice.
Had some stale bread, so I've made a bread pudding.
Nice.
Heavy on the dried fruit.
So I've just heard on the radio that they want to impose tighter restrictions.
On who?
Government, and they want to give the police. They want them to actually act rather than guide people. They want to actually start acting rather than guiding people what to do.
Yeah.
Whatever. But it's quiet round here, but apparently some places are just people are just doing what they like. I fancy doing that K2 ambulance that's coming out with Airfix.
That would be a good seller, that, from what I hear.
I didn't see what scale it was, but I can't remember what scale it was, right?
I think it's 135, I think.
Yeah, that'd be good because 148 would be quite small.
I want the chipmunk.
Or the desert. My granddad was a medic in the RAF, so that's why I wanted to build one of those. What scale's the chipmunk?
148 scale.
Oh,
I'm hoping there's a middle wallop option on it.
all right.
Yeah, probably not, but there you go.
Sure, at some stage one will come out.
Oh yeah, there'll be aftermarket somewhere over.
Yeah. I used to like the bulldog, the Scottish Aviation bulldog, but I haven't seen one of those around.
Rare, I think.
Airfix did a bulldog.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Airfix did a bulldog.
Yeah. It's the little one, didn't they? 172nd, wasn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Really small, that is. I like the cockpit on it. Got an all view, all round. It's quite smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I've got my paint off. I'm going to prime, so I'll go on mute in a minute.
I forget cadets or whatever, wasn't it? That's what they used to get.
Yeah.
Initiation flights and whatever. And
Really?
What was called AEF, an air experience flight.
oh, right, okay. Team.
Just a moment, guys.
Okay.
Okay, Steph. I like the look of that new ICM World War I armoured car they're bringing out.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it looks a deadly kit.
The Airfix have been all over the place at the moment. The new releases.
Yeah. It's good to see you back on anyway, Rob.
Yeah, cheers, mate. It's been a bit. It's easier not to come on and explain things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know everybody's there.
You don't need to explain yourself, Rob.
Sorry?
No.
You don't need to explain yourself.
Yeah. I hate it when it happens, though. You can't stop it.
No. Yep.
Got two dogs in here snoring. I don't know if you can hear them.
Nope.
Who's that? You, Luce.
Shouldn't have mentioned they're woken up now, then.
No.
How's everyone getting on?
Fiddly bit at the moment.
All right.
No.
Panel line.
I've got the paint off him and I'm just gluing his arm back on because he flipped him across the room. I'm going to prime, but I'm doing a truck as well, so I'm going to go onto that in a minute.
Yeah, just doing the fiddly bits in these L3s.
Right, that's better.
All right, Rob.
Yep. He's just going to let his arm glue. No. Try more then later. I'm just going to do a bit more of me.
First aid, it sounds like.
Hey.
First aid, it sounds like. Just let his arm glue.
Yeah, with his arm. Yeah. I'm learning a lot with these bolt actions. So, a lot of army things I didn't know. I didn't know what what's this knife? A smash it knife. I've never heard of a smash it knife before.
Me neither.
Gary?
Sorry?
Smash it knife.
Smash it knife?
Yeah. Massive thing. Come out. Yeah.
It was a commando knife. It was the commandos used that, Rob.
Yeah, I've got one. I can't believe how big it is.
Yeah, Fairburn site.
But I got,
It's
they had the Fairburn Sykes Commando knife, and I thought, that's fair enough. But then I've got this great big smash it knife. It's like a cleaver. It's massive.
Machete, you mean?
Yeah, it's sort of like that, but it's a killing knife.
All
a broad-bladed knife. It's evil.
It was used for arm-to-arm combat.
It was used for what? Sorry, I think my thing cut out.
Arm-to-arm combat, Rob.
Yeah.
They would have used that there if they're sneaking up in sanctuaries, stuff like that there.
Yeah, I'll show you that. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Big enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Smash it knife. So I've never heard of one of them. I've never heard of a 2-inch mortar that you can carry around yourself and work on your own. Quite a few things. Okay.
I'm quite pleased. Success for the landing gear for a change.
Oops. Who's that? my mug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey.
Right.
How you finding the kit stuff?
yep. Apart from all the extrusion marks. But then I am being stupid and doing the inside out.
But I'll look the part when you get it done, those stuff.
Bloody hope so.
It's the one thing, there's only one kit that does have the full interior belonging to the Great War, and it's done by Ming, is the FV7 belonging to the Germans.
Yeah, I've seen that.
It looks a very nice kit though.
Yeah, it is. It is lovely.
The Tammy do one of those as well, don't they?
Not with full interior, no.
No, I know. Yeah. No,
Only
the one-
time you did it with it as well.
Let me think. They tell me I do a whip it. Yeah, they did.
I'm assuming inside the wheel wells and stuff like that is white, so they can see leaks and they can see what they're doing. I'm assuming, yeah.
On what? What we're talking about?
Well, this most US aircraft are white, aren't they? Legs and whatever. And,
Most aircraft of NATO are white.
yeah. So I'm assuming that's the reason. Am I wrong?
What reason? Sorry, I didn't hear that bit.
No, so they can see leaks and see what they're doing, probably.
Yeah. It's a reflective area, so when they're doing night stuff, you can see better.
Yeah.
One clean brush. Excuse me. question is what colour? What paints are you using for your 14, Steph? Top coats.
I haven't got to that yet.
All right.
Depends if it goes out the windows first.
Excuse me. Too light. I haven't got any light blue, so I can't model it light blue. That would work.
You're choosing your own colours, Mark, eh?
Yeah. Yes, I did. Cool. Got some. Haha. I didn't think I had any left a minute.
What colour's that, Mark?
Well, it was primed in a Vallejo primer. Dum 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 dum. 70.615 surface primer. Your US Navy light ghost grey.
Okay.
Which has come out like that. I've preliminary panel lined in XF2, and I'm now going to mottle in XF23.
Okay.
And then I can apply light top coats.
Yeah.
So this is where the Ultra, the H&S Ultra, will come into its own.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, beautiful. And it's thinned already. Why didn't I mark it on the top? So you can change that. There we go.
Mark is commentating on Mark at the moment.
New pipette. Oh, excuse me, pardon me.
Is that the bread and butter pudding, was it?
Right. See if I get on with this. Right, just going on mute.
Okay.
I might have asked this before, Gary, but what's the foliage made of again?
It's made of that green sponge.
Oh, it's just sponge, is it?
Yeah, and you put it into a coffee grinder.
Oh, right, okay.
It was staff showed me that technique.
Oh, right, yeah. I remember that now, yeah. Mind of a goldfish.
Hmm?
Memory of a goldfish, that's all. Hmm.
You like giving yourself big challenges, staff?
Yep.
I suppose in one way it's good because it's the only way you're going to learn stuff too at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Reason why I do it. Thing is that if I didn't push myself, I'm one of these people who once they know how to do something and can do it well, I get bored with it.
Right.
So I always need to have something to challenge me. And I'll tell you what, working with this group is certainly very challenging.
Sorry, staff.
Sorry, have you gone deaf, Gary, as well as deaf?
Seriously, my hearing is playing up today for some reason. The ringing in my ears is driving me up the wall.
I said I'd like a challenge, and working with this group is certainly very challenging.
Oh, yes, we are. Yeah. Well, we do try stuff.
It's certainly very challenging, Gary.
Yeah.
I suppose what you do as well, Steph, you can pass on what you learn to others as well.
Yeah.
That's probably why you like doing it as well.
The problem with that, Julian, is I'm a shit teacher.
Oh, okay.
Ask Gary.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's understandable with me.
You'll get there. Yeah.
Gary?
Rob?
Yeah, I've got that Dorling Kindersley tank book, Christmas.
Say that again, Rob.
I got the Dorling Kindersley, the tank book for Christmas.
Yes.
The one you've got?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very good book, got Rob.
Yeah, I know.
Good illustrators there.
DKR, yeah. Right.
Have you read any of it yet, Rob?
Yeah, I've used it first day for when I did that Valentine. I looked at the bits and pieces on there. Yeah, look at it all the time. I've got a tank calendar to go with it and a tank recognition book. But yeah. But my new query is, you know the Mickey Mouse camouflage you get on the Second World War lorries? The Mickey Mouse ears. Did the British use that, or was it just the Canadians and the Aussies and stuff? Did we do it?
No. Yeah, the British did use it. Actually, the SAS used it in their jeeps when they deployed to, or before D-Day, when they went into the area. They actually painted that pattern scheme on their Willys jeep.
Right. Because I was going to do it on this truck, but I can't find an example with British markings on. So I might just... That's the only trouble with these Rubicons. You don't get any blooming marking instructions.
My big bugbear with Rubicon.
Yeah.
Rob,
Hello. Yeah.
where did you get that cut mat, with tank on it, is it?
Oh, I haven't got one. I saw it on Facebook, but they're quite expensive.
I thought you had one.
No. They're about $30. So it was quite expensive for what it was.
Well, the tank museum.
Yeah. I actually buy stuff from the tank museum all the time because they do brilliant delivery and they're not expensive.
No, they're not. No.
When we had no glue, do you remember that time when we all went lockdown first time? There was no glue. I just went there. Got it straight away.
I've had problems with that.
With what?
Not going without glue.
All right. Oh, you make your own, don't you?
No.
Oops, somebody's got that.
What's on the menu tonight for tea, Steph?
Lasagna with garlic bread.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
No sausages in sight.
Oh. I've got leg of lamb.
Well, I'll be having 4 Chinese chops and 10 spuds. Yes. What are you laughing about?
That's a lot of spuds.
Oh, I love my spuds.
Right.
This is a nice wee chilled out session today.
Yep. Just 2 people watching.
Yeah.
Won't fancy being a Bren gunner on top of this truck because you're pretty exposed, aren't you, through the windows? You'll be dead in a second. Ooh, get in there.
What was that?
That was me.
All right.
And no, I wasn't. It was rubbing my finger along the mat.
Okay. You okay, Mark?
Yep. Steph, I got you an empty bottle, mate.
Cool.
What was left in that one's just fed the sprue glue.
Cool.
Just going to go and turn the oven on for my lamb.
Turn it on. Blimey, what time do you eat?
Me? About 5:30.
Right. Excuse me. So I cut this bit without breaking it.
Oh, the sound of rapid standing. I've just got to try and sweeten up my missus. It's in a kit for my birthday. The Tamiya F14.
Ooh.
132.
Oh, that's pricey, isn't it?
I can pick one up for 120 plus postage, or including postage. Sorry.
Are they just an upscaled version of what's already out, or are they more detailed?
They are more detailed.
They're a lot better fit as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, there are. I mean, that Phantom I did was a joy to build. It was actually from start to finish, from painting it to gluing it, decaling it, was an absolute breeze.
Where'd you put something like that?
It's just said he ain't got enough room.
I've just come back, so I don't know if it's. I've got an Academy 132nd F16, but I don't know how good Academy are. That scale.
You got what? Sorry.
A 132nd F16 by Academy.
All right.
It's low fizz camo, so great.
Yeah.
And the very light, the very light stencils. It's got looks like a warthog on the back of it, a pig of some description. On the tail, like a big pig.
Mm.
I'm scared to build this. It's even got a smoke canopy and everything. Your choice between a smoke canopy and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, this one came out rather well.
Yeah.
And that's 132nd.
What maker's that, sorry?
Tamiya.
Tamiya.
With this one, you can take the seat out. You can have the cockpit up, the canopy up or down. You could take the engine out. You could have the engine displayed on its own little dolly.
That would be good.
You can change the weapons around on the pylons, or you can change the whole pylons themselves.
So they clip on and off?
No, there's sort of like little metal stubs on the pylons that go through the pylon, or when you build the pylon, they fit into the pylon like that, so they just go into the poly caps in that you fitted in the wing.
Cool.
Comes with photo etch, a choice of 2 canopies, either smoked glass or clear glass. It even comes with a nose weight that's pre-formed, shaped to the actual shape of the inside of the nose cone, which is brilliant.
Hallelujah.
And it even comes with a little sheet of RBF tags.
Oh yeah.
These t-shirts come with remove before wearing tags.
Don't slap pandas.
Yeah, I think my Jaguar one did.
Yeah, flying graphics.
That's it.
I got four more for Christmas.
4?
Yeah, my daughter looks after me. She's good to me. GFR2, Canberra, A10, and can't remember the other one now. Eagle, that's it.
That's a big plane, isn't it? The Eagle.
Yeah. I didn't think much of the Academy F148 scale Eagle, Strike Eagle.
No.
No, because of the fitting. No blooming.
That Academy one, the 127, the box is huge. How big are the Tamiya boxes then? They must be massive. Excuse me. Okay.
How you getting on there, Gary?
Yeah, I'm getting on the very best. Thank you, Steph.
Cool. Looking good.
Thank you very much.
What about the rest of you? Mr. Tonks?
Yeah. Just, there you go. Been doing the old truck. That's the one I want to do in that Mickey Mouse thing. So I'll do it and worry about the decals later, I think.
Yeah. Cool. Looking good.
Yeah. I might do some little armoured cars, to be honest, but probably have to go bigger scale.
Yeah.
They're small anyway, aren't they?
Yeah. What about you, Julian? What about you, Julian?
Getting fiddly on the undercarriage, which is a bit I hate most of the time, but getting there. As long as I take my time and watch what I'm doing.
Yeah. Mark? Mark?
He's disappeared.
No,
I was just waiting to unmute my mic and somebody's unmuted it for me. Thank you very much. I was in the process of saying I'm just choosing weapons fit for this F-16.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
To be honest, though, I am actually tempted to leave the aircraft clean.
Yeah. There's no reason why you shouldn't.
No, what I was thinking of is turning the winders or adapting the winders that come with it. Obviously, they're made up as to a... well, these are 9 mics. But snipping off the rear fin, cutting it down a bit, body length, and obviously the forward fins off, and putting them on a Zaki rounds.
Yep.
That was completely another language to me, that was.
Acquisition rounds. All they have is a seeker head. They've got no explosives. There's no booster rocket. There's nothing like that. Just the acquisition head.
Oh, thank you.
So if they're doing sort of like ACMI, air combat maneuvers, dogfighting, then the missile would still in effect lock onto a target, but it wouldn't. Obviously, it couldn't fire. So the pilot would get the tone and the growl in his ear in his headset, as if he's got the kill, or if he's got a lock on and get the kill.
Training, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Just a training round, just so that the pilot he knows what he's listening for, he knows what to do.
Yeah.
Obviously, you just can't press the tit to fire it off. But yeah, it's just acquisition rounds, just a training aid.
Okay.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to do some. I'm going to have to get some research on Aki rounds. I've got the colours, but it's the seeker head.
It's a normal seeker head, Mark.
Just a normal seeker head.
Yep, not standard seeker head. And
Sweet.
everything past the seeker head is Oxford blue.
Yeah. Sweet.
Good Lord, it's 4:15 already.
Really? Right, I'm on mute to prime. And I've got where I want to be anyway before I go and cook this dinner, so that's good.
Steph?
What?
Acquisition rounds were full-length body tubes as well, weren't they?
Yep.
Lovely. Thank you. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Pair of backies on the wingtips. That should come up quite well. I don't like an aircraft that looks, if it comes like this with an interchangeable weapon load, or like my Phantom, whereby it had obviously weapons on the internals and fuel tanks on the externals and a gun pod on the centre lines and the semi-recessed sky flash. I don't like an aircraft that looks too cluttered.
Oh no, it looks horrible. Even though it would have been a legitimate loadout.
Oh yeah, yeah,
everyday loadout.
yeah. I mean, and an aircraft is. I mean, I've always loved the F-16, the look of it, and for something like that to overload it spoils it. It's clean lines, it's beautiful shape. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Loving it like that. Just a little bit of clean up needed.
Cool.
Did anybody notice the lead score this afternoon?
No.
What, dirty leads?
Yeah.
No.
I hope they lost.
Hmm.
I can wind them all up at work tomorrow then.
Back in a minute, boys, okay?
Okay, mate.
I'm gonna have to go soon, I think.
Okay, dokie.
Try and get this.
They were beat 3-0.
Leeds were.
Yeah, Mark
Yeah.
lost 3-0.
Who? Leeds?
Yep, dirty Leeds.
Oh dear.
Mm. I'll keep you
Did
busy,
you-
Mark.
Sorry?
I'll keep you occupied tomorrow then.
It'll keep the Leeds fans at work quiet, I'll give it that.
Yeah.
It's tonight's game, though, I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping Marine will do us a favour.
You reckon?
Marine versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh,
Whee!
I know, yeah, I know what you're getting at. You really think they're good? As they say, it's the FA Cup. Anything can happen.
Exactly. Greatest competition in the world for football. Every dog has its day. 9 times out of 10, the minnows do a damn good job of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Best £10 I've ever spent.
You actually spent 10 quid?
Yeah. I think I'm becoming Yorkshire because I begrudgingly paid it. When you said, Steph, everything behind the Seeker head, was that including the AOTD?
The AOTD wasn't on there.
Right, okay. Sweet.
Because they didn't need it, did they?
No, no.
It's fiddly bug up there.
I don't know if you can make it out, Steph, but that's the nearest I've got to Oxford blue.
Yeah, that's right.
Pleased with that progress. I think. All right, one question. How to get these yellow tops off so I could top up this one with the other two of half, well, nearly empty, but combine it and get the needle out.
The needle should just come out with a bit of finger persuasion. But you may, with regards to the yellow cap, you may just have to get a screwdriver or something, a blunt knife under it and prise it open.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if anybody else had done it before.
Yeah, I have.
I'll have a go at that later. Right, try and keep all my fingers.
Yeah.
Right, chaps. I'm good to go. I'll speak. Have a good day.
Yep, you too. Take care.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Gillian.
Cheers, Julian.
See you later, mate.
See you later, mate.
I'm going to read a comment here. Dave McEhaney. I have two glosses, clear and semi-clear. At what point should I spray, and do I use both? All depends. I'll use a gloss for decals and washes. Very rarely use a satin. To seal the washes in, I'll use a matte coat. Then I do my powders and stuff and all the bits and pieces like that. Then once I've finished and done everything, I'll then give it another matte coat to seal everything. Don't know about the rest of you.
Yeah, that's pretty much the way I would do it too, Steph.
Same here, but I've never used powders, so once I put the decals on, pin washed it and weathered it as far as I can do, then the final matte or semi-gloss.
Yeah, exactly the same. I'll use a satin on figures to wash because it seems to work, but I was just using mine up, but I agree with Steph and the rest of it.
Wait for them to dry. I wonder if you can pick up stencils saying 1 for 130 seconds saying acqui round only.
Wouldn't surprise me.
No. I may have to make a phone call to my friendly supplier at Hannon's. This will get noisy a minute while I drain my tank.
Mm-hmm.
She had puppies.
You what?
When we did the 24-hour build, I left my compressor on when we finished. So when the pressure dropped slightly the following night, and it kicked back up, because I'm in the loft right above her room. So when the compressor kicked back in, she had puppies thinking what the heck it was. Good. Sounds bleepy box. Sorting. Crack on with that typhoon after this. Acetone pads.
Going to read a quick comment. Davy McEhaney. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome, Davey.
Anytime, Davey. Yeah, they're coming out pretty much bang on colour there. Bang on tone as well, Steph.
Cool.
Going to read a quick comment here. Model making trucker. Julie, when the lockdown ends, which shop are you going to take Gary to first?
that's me all primed up.
Gonna read out of 2 comments here. Julie Owens, haven't decided yet, Lewis, but hopefully one with loads of nice clothes if they are open. LOL in your dreams. Lewis Williams, hey Rob.
Where are we? Oh, hi Rob, yeah, hi Lewis. So I've only just got my mic back on. After spraying. Yeah.
I'm going to read a quick comment.
Yeah.
Louis says, I think a nice big shopping centre, Julie, should do it.
I'm wondering if I should camouflage my tiger.
Gonna read 2 comments here. Julie Owens, yes, I think so. Lewis Williams, what are you building, Rob?
I am building this British CMP, but I'm building the Mickey Mouse camouflage version of it. It's quite a nice tidy kit. And these little commandos. It's a Rubicon truck, Lewis, and the figures are bolt action, which people keep asking me to have a game, so I thought I'd make up an army. So that's what I'm trying to do. Very badly on the figures at the minute, but I'll get there when I get the technique right. I'd make use of all these Rubicon kits as well, the wargaming. So but I do need to get onto some 135th stuff I've got and some aircraft which I've got, which will surprise people when an aircraft comes out. Right. Gary, what colour are World War II grenades? The British ones, the ones with all the knobbly bits on.
You mean a Mills bomb?
You know, just is that what they're called? I don't know. Just like you draw one as a kid.
Yeah, the Mills grenade was black.
Black. Right. And what colour was the respirator holder? Was it khaki or green?
It was actually a sandy colour.
Sandy colour. And the water bottle was green, wasn't it?
Yeah, with a blue top on it.
I thought it was sort of like a browny kind of felt covering.
Apparently that was supposed to be kept wet or something to keep it cool. Is that true or is that a myth?
No, that's true.
Yeah. All right.
It depends if it is the. Some of the commandos had stuff left over from the First World War and they used because they didn't have much good kit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I know they didn't like from what I've read, they didn't like the Sten, so they kept the Thompson.
Yeah.
Is it jammed or something? I don't know if it jammed or it was not accurate or something. I can't remember.
It was very wild. Let's put it that way.
It was what? Sorry.
It was wild. It would pull up and to the right.
Oh, right. Okay.
And it wasn't, as you said, it wasn't very accurate.
Right.
Not only that, I think if I remember rightly, they were waiting until they developed a silenced version.
Mm.
Okay. I thought I painted one, but it must have gone the carpet monster. But that's all right because there's millions of them in this kit. Oh no, it's in his hand. Haha. That's all right. There you go. Okay.
And that's the done.
Oh, what time is that? Right, I've got to go because I've got to do this lamb. I'm only 5 minutes to go. So thanks for letting me in and I'll catch you all later.
Mm-hmm.
And I may even try and get on tomorrow because I haven't got to go work tomorrow. So thank you very much, boys, and I'll speak to you later.
Okay, Rob, thank you.
No worries, Rob. glasses on.
Going to read a comment here. Lewis Williamson. Got to go now. Need to go to bed for work at 2 in the morning. What's that acronym, Gary? TTFN? Having a Scooby.
Ta-ta for now.
All right. What day is that? Last 5 minutes, boys.
Dokie.
last minute, boys.
And what a minute to finish a model.
Yeah. So,
And I do mean finish it. It's done.
going to read a quick comment here. Davey McEhanning, thanks for the show, guys. Got track, wheels primed, and side skirts. No problem, David.
Cool.
So,
get some pictures up.
Yeah. So, would you all like to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Goodbye now,
folks.
Take care.
Do you want me to do it, Steph?
I'll do it.
Thank you, Steph.
Remember, guys, stay safe, keep modelling. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Shaun of the Dead. Bye. 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 Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.